What's going on, guys? It is Coaster Central here, and today I'll be doing the top 5 coasters in Canada. Now, Canada is definitely home to a ton of great coasters, such as the coasters that you'll be seeing on this list. And some big parks that you'll be seeing coasters from on this list are like Wonderland and Canada's Wonderland. So let's get started. At number 5, we have Goliath at Wonderland, a coaster that is very much like a hypercoaster. A lot of people say this is the best coaster at Wonderland, and I think so. It's very similar to a hypercoaster. It looks like it has some really good airtime modes. It's kind of sad, but that it isn't like as tall as a hypercoaster, but it is almost the same. And it has some of the floater airtime modes kind of look like the ejector, just because it's a little smaller, so that's what makes it has some like very good airtime modes and some good ejector airtime modes. So that's our number 5 spot. At our number 4 spot, we have Coaster at Playland. Now this, when you first look at it, it looks like just a normal old wooden coaster. But then when you hear all like of the good reviews, such as from a Canada Coaster fan, it's just a really good coaster. And this looks like it's packed with ejector airtime holes. So that's what I think makes it so great. And that's what I think I should make it in my number 4 spot. At number 3, we have Mindbender at Galaxyland. And this ride is probably one of the most intense coasters you'll ever ride. This ride looks awesome. The inversions look insane. That drop looks insanely good. The drop is looks so fun, and it just whips you around the drop. And it just has some other great inversions, and it's really compact. It's in this indoor Galaxyland, and you should definitely ride it if you go on a trip to Canada. We're getting into the insane, great ones. At number 2, we have Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. Now, this ride is, by most people, said as one of the best B&M hypers ever to be built, and it's Sherlock. So it is right over the lake, and it looks like it has some great airtime moments, great floater airtime. It does look like, I won't say it looks like the best, but wow, this coaster, I definitely think it deserves the number 2 spot. It has some great airtime. The color scheme isn't really that nice. The roughness, it's pretty smooth. I just love how it goes across the lake. It has all of those glossy airtime hills, like through the whole, like a floater airtime hills on the lake. It just looks so beautiful. And of course, you guys all guessed it, at number 1, we have the first ever B&M Giga Coaster, Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. Now, this ride is the color scheme. Just to start off, looking at it, it looks really good. The color scheme is awesome. It just really blends into Canada's Wonderland. It just looks it just looks so good. And then you have all of those good airtime hills. It keeps its pace up through the ride. It is, of course, really tall. It's a Giga Coaster, and it's, of course, really fast. It's a Giga Coaster, and of course, it has that tunnel after the drop, which is really fun. And it goes over the entrance. So that is just a really cool factor of the ride. But I would say this ride looks like probably top 10, maybe top 20 for people's list So hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 coasters in Canada. This country definitely has a ton of great coasters, such as the ones you just saw on this list, which of course are insanely good. I would say Canada has not the best lineup of all coasters out of all the countries in the world. Probably better than some of the ones of the Asian and European parks, but Asian or European parks. But I think this Canada has some great coasters. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.